Louisville Athletic Director Josh Heird supports the vote. WDRB's Rick Bozich live in Atlanta with a little more on this decision and tonight's big game as well.
Yeah, thanks, Scott. We're here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, downtown Atlanta, with Josh Heird, Louisville Athletic Director. I've known Jeff Brom for over 30 years, so I know what he's all about. You brought him home to be the coach from Purdue about 9 months ago. What has most impressed you since you've had Jeff at Louisville?
Oh, I could go through a long list. Speaking at football and him as a football coach, I think it's just his ability to manage a program, to really administer, run a program. I think people oftentimes don't realize how much goes into running an entire sport program. He's doing so much more than coaching, and he just understands all the things that you need to put into this to be successful.
We've talked about season ticket sales are up, expecting a nice crowd here tonight. Have you definitely sensed that from the fan base that they've responded to his return? Oh,
there's so much energy around the program, around the athletic department as a whole, around the university, quite frankly. And I think a lot of that has to do with Jeff and the excitement around the football program. And, I think I've mentioned it before, season tickets we're approaching 37,000. That doesn't include students. So you put the students in there, and we're getting close to 40,000 season tickets. Even next Thursday, the excitement around a Thursday night game against Murray State is it's there. And especially tonight, just walking around Atlanta here, we have a lot of fans here, and they're excited for 7:30 tonight.
This isn't the only news of the day. Obviously, as Scott mentioned, ACC voted to expand. Cal, Stanford, and SMU coming in. Louisville was behind the move. How does Louisville and the ACC benefit from this?
Yeah, I think this is a transformational step for the ACC, for the conference, and I've got to just say thank you and congratulations to Commissioner Phillips. He put a lot of time and effort into, as he would say, bringing opportunities to the presidents to see whether or not they wanted to move forward with them. And we finally got there today amongst the presidents. And, from a Louisville standpoint, athletically, you add Cal, you add Stanford, you add SMU, all really good programs. Stanford, that athletic program speaks for itself. Right. And for our volleyball team, for our women's basketball team, for our, I could go through all of them, baseball, field hockey. Stanford's competing for national championships, swimming and diving in those sports, and we get to compete against them now on a regular basis. I'm an athletic director, so I'm not going to touch on the academic side of the house. But you've got two of the premier institutions, as I say, not in the country, in the world, in Cal and Stanford. And for us to, as I say, live in the same neighborhood as those institutions, all it's going to do is help the University of Louisville.
Yeah, for a while, it wasn't sure that it was going to go through, and it changed. What changed in the last week?
This thing it's been fluid as far as the proposals and what it looks like, and the financials behind it, and the commitments as far as travel, all those things, all the things that all the articles have been written about of, does this make sense, does it not? It was just a matter of finding that sweet spot where it made sense for everybody, and we got there this morning.
All right, we know you've got a busy night ahead. 7:30, the Cards against Georgia Tech in the season opener. We'll have coverage here at WDRB and at WDRB.com. Thanks, Josh.
Thanks, Ray.